find it again.
First thing is if they do, they know what it is now. They know what it is and where it is. That's why I was thinking about moving it, but, as long as they know, are well aware of it and know all about it, and they find it again, there won't be no concern.
This is the guy who decides.
Yeah, and they'll know to leave it. So yes, it's a little chilly out here. I would wait for an hour or so. Let it warm up a bit. My car says it's like 30 degrees, so it's below freezing, and it feels it.
Just have to walk faster. Keep blood circulating more. That's all.
Yeah, my blood don't circulate that fast.
Oh my God! Yeah. Not out there in the flats, but going to the mountain right now. I've seen days. I count mountains where I'd be with the snow on the ground. I'd be right down on my t-shirt.
Hey, well, snowmobiling, if I get a hot flash, yeah, the front of my shirt is open there, but that's as far as I go. Otherwise, I am just tighten right up when I get cold.
Well, there's a lot of ways I could go with that, but better not. Besides, I just heard an old man come in there. So hang on a sec. Casey, how's it going today? And to TLM.
I'm just kind of sitting here listening, and I was hearing quite a lot of conversation, and my mind is just a running.
Yeah, you get out. That's all you can do. Just the mind does it all. That's it.
Yeah, I'm having what they call a transfer problem.
Yeah, okay, I'll bite. What's the transfer problem?
I can't seem to get it transferred from the mind to other areas.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, but the power lines are down. So, you going over, what's today? Thursday, not a Friday. You flying Saturday?
Well, I probably could get convinced to give it a shot. I just got my little plane put together, and she's ready to go.
Oh, yeah, which one's that?
Took the legs off my Aero Scout and patched it all up, and I've got some real heavy-duty tape on the bottom of it, and we're going to make it a belly lander.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's see how that goes, because that would make it a perfect plane for winter flying. Just hand launch it and land her in the snow.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. Hey, listen, I know you're talking to your bride there, so I will cut you loose. I just wanted to stick my nose in and see what was going on. Hello, young lady. You have a wonderful day at work. I hope everything goes very well for you. And you and Tom and my wife and I are going to be getting together for dinner one of these nights. I don't know what night you don't work, but one of these nights when this stupid COVID crap is over, you and Tom and Charlotte and I are going to get together for dinner.
That sounds good. Just as soon as everything is all cleared up. I might be a little scratchy right now because I'm in the gullet here, and I don't like my radio right now.
W2WB. You actually sound great, even you're a little scratchy.
Thank you very much for that.
I'm going to bow out, guys. To get back to your conversation, I've got to hook a trailer onto my truck. My airplane trailer gets put in the garage today, and I got a guy helping me push it in, so I'm going to head up and take care of that. 73s, everybody. You have a good day at work, my dear, and we will talk again. KC1, IMF.
enjoy yourself today and take it easy. And I'll try not to flip anybody off at work. And to say you well.
Okay, Fred. Always good hearing from you. Always good hearing from you. So, 73, and yes, by the way, yes, we do need to all get together and have lunch. I certainly would enjoy that. So, 73, have a good day and take advantage of whatever help you can get to move that trailer around. N2 TLM. So, judging by the status, you've got to be almost close to work by now. You should have been in that gully on Button Road.
Yep, I'm coming up out of it here in just a few minutes.
Okay, yep. I don't think you ever met Fred, did you?
Bernie's father? I think so. I think I met him at the field day, this past field day.
I don't remember if he was over there. But yeah. I'm assuming he's already out, left his radio room, so I can safely say he's one of the good guys. I really enjoyed his company.
Hey, yeah. The other one that I met there at the field day, I did talk to him on here. I cannot remember what his call sign is. He's the one that does Morse code. He has words in Morse code from black and white beads on his hat. I thought was fascinating. And I've talked to him a couple of times on here too.
Yep, that would be Bill Twist. IMF, something I forget his call sign right away. I'm horrible with call signs. Actually, when I'm talking to somebody, I should use their call sign frequently. That will help me to remember it. But yeah, that's Bill Twist. He's one of our top CW guys.
So he would be one if we went to work learning CW. If we have a question, we can go to him.
Absolutely. And most of these CW guys are more than willing to help. It's been, I know Bill Wood. Pretty sure the other Bill Wood, Lenny Wood. There's a whole lot of them would be. If you want to learn CW, there's plenty of help out there.
And I think once everything settles down here, now holidays are over, I might think I'm trying to do CW and see what I can come up with. If it's easy to learn, I'm go. If not, I might have to back down a bit. But I still want to learn it.
Well, it's not going to be easy to learn. Or not, yeah, it's not going to be easy to learn because it's just like a whole new language. You got to learn to speak all over again, basically. And it's just a matter of practice. And that's what it's all about.
I guess the toughest practice, I mean, go back to school again, huh?
Oh man, you were barely legible that time.
Okay, I am in the parking lot. How do I look sound now?
Yeah, you're barely making it in now. I don't know. You parked in the wrong spot or something.
Nope, parked in the same spot I've been parking in the last couple of weeks anyway. Got maybe one closer to the store. That's about it. Right where we had the post park.
Okay, that kind of straightened out. Started out kind of crappy, but then straightened right out. In the end, I could hear you good.
Yep, so they turned the heater off.
Oh, well, you just got to decide now what's more important, the radio or the heater.
I kind of like both, if that's possible.
Yeah, did you ever hear you can't have your cake and eat it too? Yeah, so now, like I said, it's the radio or talk to me. I mean, the heater or talk to me.
I can talk to you and you can give me the heat, but you ain't going to work from this distance.
Yep, so. All right, I know you're just itching in there and itching to get in there and give it your all. So I'll let you go. I got bunch of odds and ends I want to do today, and a couple of running around I want to do. So let me get started on the day, and we'll talk to you later. And to you.
Hey, I will catch you when I get home, or on my way home either, or I NTKUL is now clear.
Even with a lot of other things, they say that it tends to minimize the effects of COVID. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think at my age, look at that, might as well get it. Hopefully it's something you know, it's like they say, it's better to buy something not have it. So, hey, I saw where Harley Davidson is actually coming out with an electrified bicycle. I don't know if you've seen that in the news, but the high-end model of this thing sells for $5,000. I'm not sure how they're for high-end bikes, but electrified good. I'm not sure I can Bitcoin impedance, that's the thing. And you can't measure that with like 300 feet of cable running off the feed line because the feed points, they better be an erroneous reading. Anyways, you know what? Like this thing I built, this thing, all I did was make and then I made the 53 feet long and it's facing 20 feet. I just flipped the coin and hope for the best, and it worked. I'm seeing like 10 dB difference between the vertical and the beam end that you guys over. Yeah, well, use a bit of common sense to kind of wing it. I'll give you an example. You may not see any difference. I'm going to go, here's the 4-outlet wire beam aimed south, and I'm going to over to the vertical. KQYN, and you guys see any difference? Hey, there's the beam, the beam, the beam, the beam. Vertical, 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 vertical. The beam, the beam, the beam. Over, no sooner.
Oh, okay. Now, they were pretty close to me, but that doesn't say anything, don't it?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Right now, on receive, you're both pretty close too. So, if this happens, it's just the way it is, right? And I've noticed that sometimes I'm getting signals off the side of the beam better than the direction it's aimed at. But, you know, you got to remember,
small lot surrounded by power lines with 9-wire antennas here. So who knows what's going on, John and Roger?
Yeah, so you're alluding to interaction. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Then I believe, Dave, that W0TYT, and you do have friends, so it's good.
Everyone sounds about the same. Gary, you're actually coming in stronger than the guys south of you. I guess that 100 miles makes a difference on propagation, at least for a few minutes anyway. Excuse me. But, okay, on the up there, Gary, and the right node. We've got it coming on every 2 weeks, so maybe 1 week or 2 weeks. It comes on for 5 minutes and runs without switching electricity. It just comes on and runs the engine. And every time it comes on, the power unit. I haven't gotten used to that yet. Although there's some kind of equipment or something. And usually when I do hear it,
My name is George. I'm in Vermilion, Ohio, on the shore of Lake Erie, 35 miles west of Cleveland. Thanks for coming into Midgard, Andy. Yeah, I can power up. I'm running about a kilowatt here right now to you, and that's about all we can do right now. So, went to the vertical antenna, which seems to favor your area a little bit better. 73, we'll clear with KN4 GLR. Let's go to KC3 GHK. Come on in, stand by RYT. That first Andy there in the Marines, good for him. George, you're 20 dB over at and beautiful audio, and I just had right, back to you. Okay, Andy. Well, good morning to you. And I picked the power up there when Andy was having a hard time copying me. I think we can take it back down a little bit now. But we've got a beautiful, sunny day here. Just a few clouds out there, but high winds. But temperature would be 58.8 degrees here in the middle of November. Incredible. Oh wow, that's beautiful. This morning we had a pretty hard frost, and Okay, good to hear no wind in Lancaster. Okay, 73, Andy. We'll see you next time. We got one more here on the list before we make another call up. KA9 RYD. Good morning. This is KHLJ. My name is George. KA9RYD. You still with us?
Anybody want to see a special band or a special place on a band, just give a comment in the comments there and I'll hook you up.
Hotel Lima Juliet. I say again, KHLJ. And I'm on the shore of Lake Erie, 35 miles west of Cleveland. A little boating, recreational boating community called Vermilion, Ohio. And so I've been here for about 45 some years in this location. Just loving being on the lake. Good morning, Alan. Thanks for coming in to Big Card. We're going to change operators in about 2 minutes here. This is the Hotel Lima Juliet. Do we have any other Big Card? Good morning, Hero. Come on in to Big Card. Midwest Country Cousins here the last few nights, and sure it's nice to get back up there on that frequency. Usually my evenings are getting down there, but hey, it's been fun. It's been fun, and so we're running to you again up there. Hero, thanks for coming in. Now, I may need a relay to get up to Joe. We're going to keep it up here to our next service control operator. Who's about 88 miles to the east of me here, I believe. And they usually just keep over here. But let's see, N8YFF to pick up Big Card. How you hearing me, Joe? This is K8HLJ.
It's noisy, you know. That's the first one.
Okay, Joan, I got you in there. Good morning. We got a windy day here. I tell you, the wind is blowing trees like mad, and even though there's no leaves on them, it's a good one out there. Enjoy it. Day 1, 73. Joan, I'm sending you 60-degree weather. Would you believe that? 73. You're downwind to me. Enjoy it. NAYFF to pick up Big Card, and then taking HLG clear.
And we'll see what happens. I have a feeling I'm just going to try to talk. We operate at 7258 kilohertz every day. So 2 p.m. or later if conditions permit. We provide a controlled frequency environment and move to another frequency if they wish to carry on a longer system. We always give first priority to mobile, however all stations are welcome. This house provides road and weather information as conditions warrant. When traffic allows, the gathered provides signal and audio reports, comparisons of antennas and amplifiers. Is there anything else we can do to assist the amateurs in operating properly? We do not need to have traffic check in, just give a call when I ask you to check in. We want to hear from everyone. It just gives us an idea of propagation within our service area. If you hear from our frequency, you call, they contact, and we will look you up. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot, Jones, November in Asheville, Ohio. Well, last I heard, the temperature was 360 yesterday, with the wind back and forth between the clouds and the sun. And that's kind of how it worked out yesterday, too. The sun finally came out, too, back and forth between clouds and sun. It's going to be 49 tonight, so that's pretty warm for this time of year for nighttime, and maybe it couldn't get as cold back tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 60 warm, and I guess it'll be more cloudy tomorrow, and maybe the wind won't be quite so strong. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot, Summertime. Oh, wow, we got hit. If I could keep this pedal down, then that is I can't keep this pedal down. It seems to be impossible. Go ahead, folks.
I'm going to go into that signal you see there. We're not listening to him right now. We're going to listen to him now.
That's a good thing. We thought we were going to have our radio club meeting in person the other night. We ended up having it on the air. And, last night the Massalis meeting was going to be open. But it was not. And now we have a curfew here. We're going to on tonight at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, I don't know. I think the governor is going to make another announcement this afternoon. I don't know if he's going to close that fire or not. We'll see what happens. But, I'm glad you're okay, and we're okay there too, so far. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot, Summertime. If I could keep the pedal down, I don't know why I can't. This is Mid-Stars 7258. Okay, K9ARF Mobile. It sounds like you're with my driveway. You use Big Loud. Good morning.
I had gone right to that coupler, and it was still showing a high SWR. Well, it had to be that connector pretty much, or maybe the one up at the tower. Anyway, I pulled that connector out, and I looked at it, and I could see like carbon, and it wasn't clean, and I cleaned it with alcohol, and I took care of it. And as you know, I said I just had pulled that out and then put it back in, and that didn't do anything else, and it seemed like that fixed it. But then after that, I decided I'd go through all my connections in the shack, and I just went through every connection in the shack and other coaxes, the other antennas, and anyway, all things are better. And as far as the 75, I'm having trouble with the tuner that I made. So what I did is I I eliminated that last night. I went to a coax fed with the Ballon last night in the dark. I put the Ballon up and took the ladder line down. So back to you, Bob. And for PBC, I'm a good STR.
Definitely not put my TV on.
I'm I was just getting a warning. I've got too many things open here. All right, so I don't know why it was a butterfly
Bob, I heard it on the air.
I wasn't looking at the warning, but I think it was an SW4 warning, but it's flat, so I don't know what happened unless something happened with the amplifier. Anyway, I'm back. Yeah, as you know, Dave, I had some issues also around One, two, three, four. I can use the pistol that might be a lot better. I don't know what you did, but the doctor done showed up, oh. Oh, yeah. Every once in a while, those things get a little bit too much drive. As the guy said, I got one of my videos, but I don't like to jump those 200 in it. But it's hitting a long real good right there. Yeah, Roger, it sure is. It's easing along real nice right now. Yeah, good to hear you here this morning. I've been working DX on the band most of the morning. I said, well, let me go up here on 95 and see what's going on. Over. I know what you mean. I have a team of guys out here this weekend, and they'll be bringing them to lift. I'm going to finish up with my one here in a minute. Hey, then I can give them what they wish for. All of them to say, I wish you would come up here. We'll be up there in a minute. Yeah, right. I got that antenna on you now because I'm looking at you here on my waterfall. And all I can say is what we used to say back in the old days. Good gracious alive, folks. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, you know what? I'm keeping it where it is, and we'll just do it that way. Hey, I'll leave you alone now. Now, you looking at me now. I'm going to
restriction over here.
We don't do too much, so we're going to play it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You probably won't notice the difference, but that could be about 2 inches more than what it was, don't it? Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's a fat-looking signal right there on my waterfall here. And it sure is. It looks real good
Every one
here.
of these are signals.
On the spectrum scope. And you're right where you're supposed to be. I don't want you to overdo it. I want you to run it comfortable, over. Oh no, hey, it ain't going 1/2 of what it will do. I'm just leaving it alone. Yeah, okay, Roger. On that PW1. So I don't run that PW1 real hard. Right now I'm running about 800 watts. So. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. That's all you need. I ain't running but a kilowatt. I'm running a kilowatt. I don't have a pre-amplified mic. I don't need an issue because this is not a DJ booth. I ain't putting on a beautiful voice. When I got a beautiful voice on, I got me one of them girls. And we ain't been by no radio. No, all right. You told the truth and you never told it. You know I'm the same way. I ain't putting all that the voice into
bands of death. Yeah, right.
But you know, those guys, they spend a whole lot of money on that stuff. You hook the microphone straight into the radio. So when you hit that answer,
Very somber.
to be more optimistic, you know, with the Corona won't give us quite that feeling, you know. Because I upload all my QSOs, all my confirmations get loaded into Subload, and from other places. But I think I'm a little concerned. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Maybe we've done something wrong. But the two that I'm looking at is Crozet, which I know I'm not a card from Crozet. I know that's the best team. You know, I had it checked by a card checker. Yeah, I know it's in the batch. And then the other one is Desiceo. And Desiceo worked on 9 bands, I think. The last operation, that should all be on. Well, all of mine, will work back in. Oh, that can't be right. It says 1940. That's not right. Oh, wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong. That's the time. 1985. Yeah. But before it shows that I got it worked on 30 and 17 and 12, and 30 years was in 2000. With K5D. To replace the SO239 on the coupler, which I don't think I'll have to. That side wasn't as bad as the connector, the pin. Anyway, Pete, good morning to you. W4JPD and for PBC, pick it up. Over to you, Pete. Working conditions here, the Flex 6400M into a Alpha 87 amplifier running about 1500 watts. The antenna is a high gain TH7 tri-band at about 40 feet looking your direction. Roger. When I turn the radio on real fast, I haven't been using the radio very much, and I knew it was the one I needed, and I got it, and I went, oh, cool, and then I just kind of put it back away and forgot about it.
Take care of that. Good to hear you out there.
I'm sorry you can't hear the other guys, but if any of them want, I can relay. I can relay by record to you there without any problems, Pete. Let's see. I'll pass it back down to Bob. I think Chaz is going to rejoin us here shortly. And Bob, are you copying Pete? Over.
Yes, I am. I'm copying Q5, but not locally. Just on the SDR. So I know he's not copying me, but I am hearing him on the Pennsylvania SDR. So just pass that on to him. And if he's leaving, wish him 73 for me, if you wouldn't mind, Jim. Over.
Okay, will do. Let me play the.
I'm copying Q5, but not locally. Just on the SDR. So I know he's not copying me, but I am hearing him on the Pennsylvania SDR. So just pass that on to him. And if he's leaving, wish him 73 for me, if you wouldn't mind, Jim. Over.
Okay, and yeah, I'll pass it back to you there, Pete. But first, I wanted to mention to Bob. Bob, when you had your issue there about 10 minutes ago with your amp going, the FWR or whatever notification, there was a kind of a crackling noise on your signal as it dropped down, like an arc type sound, and so you know there was something went amiss there for a second and knocked your amp off, I guess. So Pete, do you copy that okay? Okay, 25 over F9, Pete. We'll catch you later. Thanks for joining us here. And 7-3 from all of us. November Charlie, go ahead. Okay, Joe. Go ahead and say hi to him if you want. Joe, he's asking if you're at home in Pennsylvania. I think you lost each other, but Joe, again, he was asking if you were at home. I think that's where he's at, Pete, over. What is going on? Okay, take care, Pete. Well, I guess that happens sometimes. Bob, did you have a comment there? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump off and check the log on the amplifier, but I can't do that while the amplifier is in operate mode. So I will be right back. I just want to see what the message was.
Okay, very good, Bob. All right, well, we still have Dave, Import PBC on, and you there, Joe, and supposedly Chaz is going to be returning here on the frequency soon. So let me pass it down to Dave and see if he's copying you, Joe.
Oh yeah, I'm copying Joe. No problem at all. KA3CNC and 4PBC. You sound real good down here, Joe. Back to you. Well, you're S9, no issues at all. I was hearing Pete just a little bit, and I went over to the SDR, and I'm not hearing him so well on the SDR either. So he's kind of in between. that's not really that great, and. So yeah, it's nice, I guess, when you're somewhere like Jim there, being out away from stuff. You don't have any issues at all. You don't need the SDR for anybody, and because there's nobody around you. So you need to find a nice isolated place that's a comfortable place to live, and then it's best for this band anyway. Back to you, Jim. KP2XX and 4PBC.
Yeah, that was what it was like in the Virgin Islands. Even better with the propagation from there. But yeah, it works out well. Yeah, I find, Dave, this is a very good location to work into Europe. Now, right now, I don't hear any European stations. I see they're out there because I see them on the spotting on the screen. They're all over the place. But I could work a lot of Europeans with good signals. I get F9 plus 20 and plus 10 and whatever. So where my 40 meter to Europe is lacking, it seems to work well for me here on 20 meters. So I want to get a fix of European stations. I can just sit down here on 20 meters in the morning and work them. I had a reg chew with a friend over in Switzerland for about a half hour without any difficulties, minus the occasional Italian station, but those guys are always out there. So anyway, that's just the way that is. Pass it over there then to Joe, KA3CNC. Joe, to take it, KP2XX, go ahead. It's a 44 here now, and it's really supposed to get 50 this afternoon, so that's when I'll be out there chopping wood, I think. I still got a couple trees that are down and laying there on the ground that I need to get the chainsaw to, so that's my project for this afternoon.
Calling CQDX on 20, CQ North America West Coast, CQ call area 67 stateside Canada. Calling CQDX on 20, CQ North America West Coast, CQDX. This is DS2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, Oscar DS2BO calling. Denmark, Florida 2, Blue Ocean, DS2BO, CQ North America, CQ DXCQ. Looking for call area 67 stateside Canada. This is DS2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, Oscar DS2BO calling. Denmark, Florida 2, B Baker, Ontario. DF2BO, Delta Fox 2 Blue Ocean, DF2BO, secure North America West Coast, secure call area 67 stateside Canada. This is DF2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, O Oscar, DF2BO calling. Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, O Oscar, Delta Florida 2, Blue Ocean. Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, O Oscar, DF2BO, looking for North America West Coast, looking for call area 67. Stateside Canada, this is DF2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, Blue Ocean, standing by.
Norway 6,
Here we go, November 6th, United Ontario Zanzibar. This is Delta Florida 2, Blue Ocean returning. Thank you very much for following me over here to 20 mark. And very good signal here on 20, definitely louder compared to what it was on 17, which was definitely not bad at all. I worked into Wyoming and into Manitoba, so it was quite okay. But I think
Could you imagine if I got on the radio and I sat there and went, #1 Zigger got America, #1 Zigger got America? Could you imagine? Come on, man.
So this band is definitely performing somewhat better compared to 17, even though the letter was not bad at all. N6UOZ. This is Denmark, Florida 2, Blue Ocean. Go ahead.
Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean 1602 returning UK Tom. Yes, definitely a stronger signal on this band for you. You're 5'9", 15-foot size. So if you're using the same antenna, I believe it's the OBGY9, it looks like an excellent little antenna with a minimum size in there. But yes, you're solid 5'9" with peaks up to 5 over, so nice to hear you and have you on the log again. DF2 Blue Ocean and 6UOZ.
Exactly the same here, Mark. You're peaking also at 5 over 9. So very recipient report. No, this is not that little antenna, Mark. This one here is more than 3 times that big. That's a 6-element monoband Yagi on a 53-foot boom. Very specific design, like these other antennas. A very specific monoband design, a reflector-driven monoband Yagi. And as I said, 53 feet, and it's way higher up than the other antenna. This one here is at 76.5 feet. So more than twice as high above ground compared to the smaller antenna, Mark. So the little DYA is installed on a secondary tower, which we have just installed recently to support that DYA antenna in terms of the new project. You might want to look me up on QRZ.com, Mark. Roughly 2 weeks ago, a little less than that, I have updated my QRZ.com page, and all the antennas can be seen over there. The main tower is covering 80, 40, 30, 20, and the secondary tower with this tiny little antenna, which is looks like David Goliath HI. November 6th, United Oscar Zulu, Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean.
Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean and 6UOZ returning. Yes, I did just pull up your page, Tom. Very nice and layout for your larger tower there. That explains the nice signal that's putting in, but you always have a signal for the West Coast regarding regardless of what band you're operating on. Okay, Tom, I wanted to give you a signal report on 20 over here this morning before I go QRT. So, that's it for now. And again, and I'm always looking for replacements for my DS clutch, which has 4 elements on 20, 4 elements on 15, and 2 on 17 with a 30-15 there. So we'll look forward to your new release there that you were telling me about the other day. Delta Fox 308 and 608.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, and the 4 elements, I think that 2 of them are driven ones, right?
I'll have to look back instructions. I believe reflector, driven, and then 2 directors. Over.
That would be a very short boom indeed. But yeah, I might look it up myself. So quite interesting antenna. I know that from the good old days of Force 12, but really playing very well for you. You always have an excellent signal on 80. I was really amazed to see how you came through and almost no other West Coast came through. Wonderful to work with. Let's see on 3. So the hat trick again that we did last week. Thank you. Exactly a week ago it was. So thank you very much for responding, and my pleasure to work on this band today. November 6th, United, Ontario, with R. This is Delta, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean, signing. Few months, bye.
7-3, Tom.
K0 Victor, Delta, Papa. Okay, any more West Coast? Call area 6R7, beaming into North America, West Coast, call area 6R7. We have just a little opening at around my sunset here. This is DSO, Florida 2 Blue Ocean, standing by. Okay, not quite West Coast, but almost. This is Echo 5 Delta Radio. Derek, PR. Nice to meet you on 20. Last year in August, I worked you on 40. So nice to meet you on this end. Tom, Tango Ocean, Mike, COM, Tom. And we're located in Southwest Delta Lima, Victor Echo 5 Delta Radio. This is Florida 2 Blue Ocean. Go ahead, Derek.
It's been over 18 years to see if we can see anything there. Oh yeah. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
Called up here, Daniel. K0 Echo Delta. I'll give you a signal report here on the next over. Oscar November 4, Mike Alpha Delta, K0 Echo Delta.
My antenna will tune anywhere from 6 meters to 80 meters. 118.
Hey, okay, real good. Yeah, I think the band conditions are changing a little bit. They don't seem to be open as well as they were the last few days. You're about 5 and 3, about a 5 and 3 here into the state of Minnesota this morning. Again, the name here is Brian Bravo Romeo India Alpha November, and we're located in the state of Minnesota. Back to you.
I hear some of the other radios here in the background rolling. There's only 10 of them.
Hey, okay, real good. Yeah, sorry to hear your weather's not doing real well. It's sun shining here today or this morning, but it's not real warm. It's about 39 degrees right now. You gave me a signal report, but you dropped down. What was my signal report? Okay, thank you. Copy 5.5 to 5.7. Real good. Yeah, I don't think conditions are quite as open between Europe and the United States today as they have been over the last several days, but at least there is some openings there. So anyway, Daniel, well, I hope you're doing well over there despite the weather. But we're going to say, oh, now I got a phone call here. I'm working, so I'm going to have to take this call. But we're going to say 7-3 for now, and I'll be back on here shortly. Oscar, well, now there I guess I don't. They didn't stay on the line here. My phone was ringing, but they quit. They must have hung up. Anyway, yeah, I'm working from home, Daniel. I'm working from home because of the COVID, and so once in a while work gets in the way of playing on the radio. So I have to take those calls. But at any rate, if they can leave me a message if it's important, then I'll call them back. Anyway, yeah, we'll send it back to you, see how you're copying, and let you say 7-3 there. Oscar November 4, Mike Alpha Delta, K0 EED.
The sun's a little bright. I got to put a shield up, and that makes it so I can't even see my own radio. But it makes it so you guys can see it a little better.
All right, Daniel. Best of luck to you there, too, and stay safe, and hopefully you can avoid the virus there as well. And we'll look forward to chatting with you again further down the log. Thanks for the first contact on 17. Oscar, November 4, Mike Alpha Delta. This is K0 Echo Echo Delta 7-3. Over. No copy. This is K0 Echo Echo Delta calling CQDX. CQDX. K0 Echo Echo Delta calling CQDX and standing by. Oscar Tango, over. We're closing, but it doesn't seem like the dams are in as good a shape as they have been the last few days. We became Europe and I'm guessing off the backside of the beam because I'm pointed out to the northeast, so over towards Europe. So, but you're still strong over here.
Go back to 20 meters. We can hear both sides of the conversation over there a little better, or even 40 meters.
I can't guarantee that, of course. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot, Super Stars.
That ain't deep it is.
Oh, wait, we got MHGTG, that is Bob in Ohio. Just got hello there, Bob.
Yeah, hello, Joe. And NHYSF with this car, so says that ain't deep it is, like Joe says. He's my blood, 10 miles south west of Joe, little town of Geneva. Yeah, I'm here that ladder too, that's due down 65. I guess he has all knots to the right or something. But, yeah, he's here more at the 59, so that's a little bit wide. Ladder, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I seen the record. I did send an email back to the group about field day. That's pretty cool. Maybe next year. But yeah, glad we're not going back to that site because I did drive down there with my HF rig in the evening, that one evening, and all of a sudden the static started again, so that's pretty much the same time. So I don't think I'm going to do that. But I said, nah, I'll be right. I'm going to 30 over static guys, and then let me just unheard it. So anyway, maybe this is what I do in case of what I heard, but I think Sonny was talking about might be better. But we'll see what that happens with that field day. Anyway, talking about the coronavirus and the vaccine, the sanitizer, trying to get that out.
to my pricing compared to get people to use it. And before that, we need to nip this stuff in the bud. But of course, we're 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew up here in Ohio and traveling outside. That's for pretty much stuck at home, which is pretty much I do anyway. So other than that, not a whole lot going. I heard Bob CAC was awful loud, and of course he was in a group this morning with kind of a 7210 this morning. So good little group. Anyway, other than that, everything going good here, Joe. So far, keep my fingers crossed, and I'm trying to be safe. You too, Joe, and everybody on Midcars and listening. Wear your mask. Anyway, I said, anything today.
All right, sounds good, Bob. Yeah, we'll have to look and see. I guess the governor's supposed to be making some back some announcements today. Yeah, Paul got home between 9 and 9:30 last night from these meetings, which originally they were going to have guests come, but that didn't happen. So I was home last night, and oh boy, I never laughed so hard in my life. Andy Griffith's show was really good last night. I was just howling with laughter. That was probably good for me. I watched some of this political stuff, and I'm sure that makes my blood pressure go up. So being able to laugh was probably a good thing last night. Oh well, we do what we do, I guess. Yeah, I don't go anywhere much either. And I have a feeling probably the wind today will even curtail my trip to the mailbox. I might not want to try that. Not a very good idea to try and cross the street if you can't hear the traffic. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot for Big Tires. All right, I got KBA-8J, that's Jerry in Michigan. I can actually hear him. And then we got Kilo 4 Echo Zulu Yankee, that's Rossi in North Carolina. KBA-8J, good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, Joe, and YFF. Good morning, everybody on Midcars this morning. Joe, nice day up here right now. The sun's shining. I've got 52 degrees. It's even going to get up to about 60 today, so that's going to be a beautiful day up here again. And we're going to get out of the house a little bit later on, later today there. Got a change oil there on the truck there. So that's taking us outside. This is right there. We'll do a power truck there. And so I'll give it back to you there, and just want to get in here and say hi to you while you're coming in. I figured you'd be here sooner or later. And it's YFF of this car, okay, good.
All right, Jerry. Well, you're one of those all or nothing stations. We can hear you today. Bob checked with WFW, but other people heard him. I haven't heard him since I can't remember when. So, yeah, it's not too bad here either. Last I heard it was 44. It's supposed to be 61, but the wind's blowing. And I guess we'll be back and forth between the clouds and the sun. That's kind of how we were yesterday, too, once the sun came out. It started out cloudy. And tonight it's going to be 49. That's pretty warm. And tomorrow is going to be 58, so that's not too bad. But I think maybe tomorrow they're saying more clouds than sun, so we'll see what happens. And we got Kilo 4 Echo Zulu Yankee, Rocky. Good morning.
Beautiful day down about this 30 degrees, clear skies, nice fall day.
Yeah, that's kind of chilly. It was supposed to be 34 here last night. It may not have gotten that cold, but I'll tell you what, now this time of year when the sun goes down, it cools out really quickly. So, you know, the sun warms it up really nicely, and then when it's gone, it's cold.
Well, I know what you mean. I was in Kentucky back in the late 70s. It goes in about 4, so it got cold quick, though.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is here. I don't know. It's more, I guess, 5-ish now when the sun goes down. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me, you know, since I don't see the light, but I think it gets to be around 4:30 before it starts turning and going back the other way. So anyway, that's the way it goes, I guess. All right, sounds good. You got a really big signal today. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot for Midtires. Oh my goodness, K0BTT. I haven't heard that call in forever. I think, if I remember right, your name is Jerry, and you're in Missouri. Am I right about that? Man, it's been forever.
Well, we'll flip over to 2 meters for a second. Oh, they're already gone. Well, let's flip back.
November 3rd and then November 15th, I guess. And I don't know if we had any still. I guess we had some on the 17th. Maybe we didn't have any on the 15th. We had wind and the power moving on and off. So, we haven't had anything to speak of, but I know they have had in other places. My sister lives near Ithaca, and we spoke to Gary from Syracuse a few minutes ago, and they had snow there, enough to accumulate, so I'm sure it'll be coming. This is November 8th, Yankee Foxtrot for Midtires. All right, I have K9HKS, and I believe I also have K9EIS, so that's John is Illinois. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Location. What is your name? My name is Jim, Japan, India, Mexico. It's yourself? Oh, that's okay, Ed. You're great now. You're 5'9" plus 10 here since we turned the antenna around, and you're sounding great out of Somerset, New Jersey. It's kind of neat to be able to work from Somerset, Pennsylvania to Somerset, New Jersey. Ed, go ahead. You'll get soon. Gentlemen, have a great day. This is the Transprovincial Net. This is Rob, BTC looking for further check-in.
Anybody that knows the band knows this is out of the American phone band.
1 and 2 Eastern.
This is the CW section. But it's the phone band for Canada.
And
Canada's goes lower than ours per phone.
Across the board from Monday to Friday. This is the Transmission Network. Further checking. Checking for the Transmission Network. Checking for the Transmission Network. This is Rob, CROR.
That's somebody keying up with their HF and swinging the friggin' dial around.
Okay, now, Jack.
Out S9 Plus. That's good. Rush S9 Plus. Go ahead, Rush.
Yeah, I'm your S9, about 20 over a very, very loud signal today, and I'm encouraged by the solar conditions. It looks like things are turning around a little bit. But good to hear you. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. I know you're wanting to work other stations, so I just wanted to touch base and say hello again. And take care. And we'll catch you later. DF2BOK0VXU.
Okay, wonderful, Russ. Yeah, this is the first time I'm talking to you on 20 meters with this new antenna, Russ. If you might be interested, we've talked about antennas every once in a while. You can look me up on qrz.com and you find a bit of information what kind of antenna this 6-element monoband. There is no standard design, very specific, and I'm myself amazed how well that thing is playing. By far the best antenna I ever had up here at the Optibeam factory. Russ, thank you so much for coming back to the call. You and yours stay healthy and safe, and we talk again. K0VXU, Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean. Good morning, bye-bye.
Yeah, it's doing a wonderful job. The 6-element. How high is it up in the air there, Tom?
76.5 feet. The boom is 53 feet, and it's a reflector-driven design, something which has never done before. Go ahead.
Okay, that's different. Okay. Well, take care. I'll catch you later, Tom. DF2BOK0VXU.
Thank you very much, Russ. My pleasure. This is DF2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, O Oscar, Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean, beaming North America and listening. Something Romeo in the suffix again. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo Sugar. Hello, Ron. Nice to meet you today here on 20. 2 days ago we spoke on 1759 plus a bunch. Go ahead. Yeah, certainly. 17 was in great shape. I've been on 17 and then finally hopped over here to 20. But also 17 was in great shape, Ron. Thanks for coming back to the call and stay healthy and safe. W2RES DF2BO. Bye-bye, Ron. My pleasure. Thank you. This is Denmark, Florida 2 Blue Ocean, beaming North America and listening. Number 8 November. Very November Kilo 8 November. I seem to work you for the first time. I missed your name because my box tripped out here. This is DF2BO. Tom Tango Ocean Mike the handle in southwestern Delta Lima. Let me say you can write your own report. 59 plus a bunch. Go ahead. Wonderful. I'm very, very happy, Gary, that you called in. And to me, it is over and over amazing how loud this OB9-5 is. I worked a bunch of stations, and also in Australia, I have a couple of 9.5s. And that antenna, as you can tell, is not that huge, but the signals it produces are really huge. So you really came through the pilot like a nice cuts through butter. Beautiful, beautiful signal, Gary, and I'm very pleased to work you for the first time today. We're on an 890 by Kenwood, push McKay end, and the antenna here is a 6-element monoband Yagi up at around 76.5 feet, and it's beaming your way. A very good morning to Michigan, Gary. Stay healthy and safe, and thank you very, very much for calling. Nice to meet you for the first time. November Kilo 8 November, Delta Florida. By the way, I just scrolled down there and see the installation. Very, very nice. November Kilo 8 November, Delta Florida, 2 Blue Ocean signing. Have a good day, Gary. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. This is DF2BO, Denmark, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean, beaming North America and listening. Hotel Alpha Foxtrot. Okay, who's the Victory United? Victory United. Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Victory United. Hello, Frank. Nice to meet you again here on 20 today. Frank, excellent signal. Good 5 and 9. Good 5 to 9, and very nice to meet you again, Frank. Tom Tango Ocean Mike the handle here at this side. Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Victory United. This is Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean. Go ahead. Amazing. Absolutely amazing how well you're doing, Frank. Yeah, we have pretty good conditions here today on 20, even a bit better compared to what I expected. 17 was quite okay, not as good as last week, but 20 today is in absolutely excellent shape, no doubt about it. Thank you for calling, Frank. Wonderful to meet you again, and an outstanding signal considering that low power at your end. Stay healthy and safe, Frank, and call in again whenever you desire. Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Victory United. This is Denmark, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean signing. 73, Frank. Bye-bye. 73, my pleasure, Frank, and thank you. This is DF2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, B Bravo, O Oscar, Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean. We're beaming into North America, QRZDX. Okay, loud signal. Who is the Charlie Fox India? Charlie Fox India again. 15 over 9, W8 CFI. This is Denmark, Florida 2, Blue Ocean returning. Thank you very much, old man, for coming back to the call. Nice to make your acquaintance. Tom Tango Ocean Mike here at the microphone, located westward from the Stuttgart International Airport in southwestern Delta Lima. W8 Charlie Fox, Italy. This is Denmark, Florida 2, Blue Ocean. Over. Okay, fine, George. Thank you very much for this lovely report, and the band indeed is in excellent shape here. We're past sunset by, let me check it, by 22 minutes, and it looks like propagation is really, really fine. I hope it's going to last for another good hour. I can stay here until 17, maybe 17:50, 15 UTC, and in case propagation will permit, I certainly will stay here on this band. Thank you so much, George, for coming back to the call. Very nice to meet you for the first time. Good work, please. Stay healthy and safe, and looking forward to touching base with you again. WA Charlie Fox, Italy. This is Delta, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean signing. Thank you, George. My pleasure. This is DS2BO, Denmark, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean. We're beaming into North America, QRZDX. Whiskey Zero, Hotel Alpha, Foxtrot. I could not make out anybody. Sorry, guys. Thank you very much for the interest in working me. I really appreciate it. It's an honor. I was just not able to fiddle out any call. Try again, please. Again, please. Okay. Is there a number 7? Number 7. Okay, I got deliberate QRM, but turning the antenna on you, this will be gone. Just a second, I'll bring the antenna around. This is DS2BO, Denmark, Florida 2, Blue Ocean. Denmark, Florida 2, Oscar DS2BO. I don't know, I think it's coming from the northwest, so it looks like it's somebody in the UK or so. Let's see if I can copy this up. This is DS2BO. This is Victor Echo 7. Victor Echo 7, Japan Echo Radio. Florida, Blue Ocean return. Region 5829. Very, very good frequency. 5829. And it looks like conditions are really excellent. We skip into the west coast, skip into the east coast, and Midwest, all over. Wonderful conditions. It's very nice to meet you again. The last time we spoke was back the 8th of October. Jim, I heard that saying, thank you very much for coming back to the call. You and yours will stay healthy and safe, and wonderful to meet you again. Victor Echo 7, Japan Echo Radio, Delta Fox, 2 Blue Ocean. Thank you, Jim. Okay, very good, Jim. Thank you very much again. My pleasure. Until the next time. Any more West Coast, since I'm just leaving that way? Any call area 3.7, Delta Fox, 2 Blue Ocean. Guys, let me listen to this. Hold on. There's deliberate QRM. You just couldn't catch where I'm listening. Just a second. Okay, I got to listen on 204. Okay, again, please, again. 204. 204, West Coast. 204, West Coast. 204. Okay, November 6th, Ocean Kilo United, M6 OKU. Thank you very much for coming back to me, Willie. Good signal. This is signal your easy 5 and 7. Easy 5 and 7, and this one small, we're definitely trick him out. This is just typical story on all the bands with people who have balls as tiny as teeth, and he's Willie. 5 and 7. November 6th, Oscar Kilo. This is Delta Fox 2 Blue Ocean with. Me. Thank you very much for the 10 over 9, and you got a really good signal today again, Willie. Really fine conditions on the 20-meter band. It's a bit better meeting you. My very best 73s, stay healthy and safe, and we're looking forward to talking to you again. November 6th, Oscar Kilo United, Delta, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean signing. Bye-bye, Willie. Thank you. DF2BO, any more West Coast, any more West Coast, listening 204. Any more West Coast, Delta, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean. Negative, any DX, Denmark, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean. Hotel Alpha Foxtrot. The Echo Tango Echo. Okay, Victor Echo 3, Echo Tango Echo. This is DF2BO, Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean returning. Nice to meet you again. Signal is about an S7. Signal about an S7. Copy you very well, and I'm very delighted to find you on the band again. I turned the antenna back into the beam heading covering east and Midwest bomb. So solid signal, 57, and you may recall, or your left book is going to tell you Tom Tango Ocean Light is the handle. Go ahead. Definitely my pleasure, Bob. Definitely my pleasure. And thank you for listening to this for me. My very best 73s, Bob, you and yours, stay healthy and safe, and please call in again whenever you desire. Victor Echo 3, Echo Tango Echo. This is Denmark, Florida, 2 Blue Ocean signing. Thank you, Bob. Bye-bye. 204, DF2 Blue Ocean. This is DS2BO, Delta Fox 2 Blue Ocean. Due to deliberate QRM, listening on 204. DS2BO, listening 204, QRZDX. Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean 204, Delta Fox 2 B Bravo, O Oscar, QRZDX. Again, please. 204. Guys, I'm sorry, I have to listen slip because of this mentally weak guy. Please on 204, Delta Fox 2 Blue Ocean. This is DS2BO 204, Delta Florida 2 B Bravo, O Oscar. Whiskey number zero. Yeah, you're too light, man. There's a European rumble around you. You're not making above the noise floor. I'm sorry. QRZDX again, 204. Delta Fox 2 Blue Ocean. Again. Listening to the mentioned split frequency. Call again. 204. I can only listen 204, gentlemen. Don't call me here. Again, please, on the mentioned frequency, again, please. Delta Florida 2 Blue Ocean.
Some attraction, like Yellowstone. Well, we would go see Yellowstone, but the real trip, real purpose of the trip was to visit relatives. And I know on that trip particularly, we would stop and see people that to this day I don't know who they were. They were some distant relatives, but you'd stop and see great aunt so and so, and somebody I didn't know and never saw again. But that was the purpose of the trip back then. And my folks never thought anything about taking off in the car and going someplace. We seldom, I think the only time we ever took a train trip is my dad and I took a train trip into Chicago one time to see a baseball game. And I've always loved trains, so that was my first train trip and a very vivid experience that I had riding the train into Chicago. But I can't imagine doing what you did at age 13, just taking off on your own in the city of Chicago. Don't think you'd want to do that today, but anyway, it was an adventure, and sounds like you really had a good time. Anyway, gosh, now I'm kind of all enthused about going someplace. Like I was going to say, my folks were big on driving someplace in the car, and it was not an official trip unless we left by 4 a.m. We would be rousted out of bed in the middle of the night, packed up in the car, and Dad would get a couple of hours behind the wheel before we'd stop for breakfast, and that's the way we did things. And today, when my wife and I go someplace, if we get on the road by 9 in the morning, we're doing very well. None of us getting up before dawn. But anyway, that's the way we did things when I was a kid. One of those things that you kind of remember fondly. Actually, they were adventures. Back to you, Ron. Gosh, I really enjoyed this. W2RON WA0DKC. On the other side of the island where the weather was okay, and all we had was flight suits. And we had to spend the night in the Holiday Inn in flight suits, and our ingenious flight engineer somehow or other got a hold of 2 cases of beer. So we had a few beers before we went to bed and got up the next morning and went back to Argentia. But I was the materiel officer, a supply officer in my squadron, and 6 months later, I got a letter from the motel in St. John saying they hadn't gotten paid from the Navy, so I had to follow up on that and get them to pay for our room and board and beer. So that's my GCA story. And I'm going to say 73 because I'm going to go look at a ATV so I don't have to ride the lawnmower around my property if I go to the back of the property here at home. I don't have to use my lawnmower, so I'll get. We'll go look at an ATV and go out to lunch up there in Dublin, Georgia. It's about a 15-minute or 20-minute drive. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'll turn it back to W5OG KM4CAX. UPS Express delivered a package to me, and it was 125 pages.
leaves and this stuff. So, how do you get that? So, again, not oversell it over. So, that's what you're doing. And we finally see it.
Se la quiere, dale Jerry, por si acaso por ahí está España todavía, porque las condiciones acá me bajan un poco. Ah, para 400 Juan.
I don't even know what happened to the 4th of July. Anyway, I'm going to say 73. You know what I keep saying that's the dream I forget, but I just thought of it again. I hear Bob up there in Lake City quite frequently. He isn't real loud, but I can copy him okay. So I thought I'd make mention of that to you one time. Anyway, I'm going to say 70 days. You guys have a good weekend. Just pray on Monday. NAIY 49 Michigan to take the before me, keeping in Florida. I'll be true to your final list.
Charlie Fox, November, QSL. Okay, Stefan, very good. Thanks for the North Carolina there. 59 into the North Coast of Scotland. 73 Stephen, Stefan, thank you. Bye-bye.
You see those dots going across the screen? That was an antenna analyzer.
Charlie Kilo. Quebec, Ocean, Florida, Queen, Roger. Kilo, Charlie 5, Charlie Kilo. 73, Stefan. Ending Kilo. Kilo, Charlie 5, Sierra, Charlie Kilo. Kilo, Charlie 5, Sierra, Charlie Kilo. John, good morning. Thank you for the Georgia. You're 5 and 9 into the yeah, okay, North Coast of Scotland there. You're definitely 5 and 9 here into the Atlanta, Georgia area here with excellent audio. Roger, thanks for the Atlanta, Georgia there, John. Nice to meet up with you. All of us, thanks a lot for the call. Have a great day in 73. Okay, bye-bye. Good luck. I go for Mike 8, Oscar, Florida, Quebec. Kilo Delta 9, Charlie, Kilo Bravo. Who's the Papa? Tango Papa Juliet. Good morning. Thanks very much for the Indiana bill. You're 5 and 9 into the north of Scotland. Okay, Bill, thanks for the 5 and 9. Have a good day over there in Indiana. 73, bye-bye, Bill. Okay, I didn't get to call that either. Alpha 8, Ocean Fox Yankee, Roger. Okay, Alpha 8, Ocean Yankee. Okay, Jim, thank you very much for the Ohio there. You're 59 in the clear, Jim. Do you have one? Jim, thanks very much. Nice to meet up with you. We had a contact with you back in September 2015. Jim from Hotel Charlie 8. We were down in the Galapagos Islands. Good to meet up with you again. All the best and 73. Good luck with you. Bye-bye. Kilo, radio, fine. Golf Mexico 8 Oscar Florida, Quebec, North America. Kilo Delta 9 Charlie Kilo Bravo. Kilo 0. Okay, Kilo 0 Hotel. Give me the second thing, ain't it? Okay, Radio Mike, Kilo 0, Hotel Radio Mike. Thanks a lot to you.
Good signal coming out of Missouri there. Yeah, 58, 59 in the clear. QSL. Yes, sir. QSL. Thank you very much for your contact. Yes, 73 St. Louis. Okay, thanks for the St. Louis. Have a good day there. Here's LC73. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I had to step out for a second.
Want to know the frequency? Maybe the same frequency, another band. You take care. Thanks for coming back to me, 73. Ok, ok. Nube no, nube se va para la cocina. Espérate, estoy buscando en tu email, en Google, estoy buscando en Google, ¿ok? Sí, sí, si tú buscas en Google la 41, acuérdate, busca la 41 y en la 41 pues el pueblito de Ariston. El pueblito de Ariston la encuentras ahí en la 41 porque ya tú sabes que eso es Lee County.
Friday, yeah, tomorrow I should be coming down there with some goodies. So yeah, that's the goal at least. AJ2A. Be careful of the freight train coming your way. Then you won't be on the right track. Yeah, as long as the light at the end of the tunnel ain't that kind of train, I'm all set. Yeah, literally, lights at the end of the tunnel. So, alright, well, that's good news. Cool beats. Alright, let's carry on. Just want to try and get hold of Lenny so he can give me a phone call. I have a number to give him. So, we will catch up with you later. I'm going to go back to moving things around. Alright, sounds productive. Catch you later, AJ2A. Tell me, Jeff, keep you on my VA.
Don't you just love this radio? Does everything.
Cuando la acabe de girar. Si a lo mejor cuando lo gire no lo copio, ¿viste? Porque la cosa es entre la radio y el bien extraño. Estoy dando la señal para el norte, quizás lo bajo de arriba, vamos para atrás, y a lo mejor si la mira hacia acá no lo voy a copiar, ¿oíste?
If anybody could tell me what they're saying in the comments, go ahead.
Me está copiando, Miguel.
I'm gonna take a look at 6 meters.
Oye, que estoy mirando el Google, estoy mirando, el hombre tiene un buen terreno, y casi nadie vive por ahí, así que puede montar cualquiera ahí.
Nope, nobody on 6. Take a quick look at some of the others.
Tiene dos antenas.
Está por ahí, Carlos. Viene. Yo no tengo problema con la antena, yo tengo la antena para el norte y que Kilo Bravo 2 Eco Lima Alfa, él está en Cape Coral, en la parte sur, pero cuando yo la viro para el sur no lo copio, cuando la viro al norte te lo copio, aunque 3 unidades pero lo copio.
No, lo que pasa es que muchas veces no hay skip. Y si él la vida para el norte, yo lo copio mejor. Si la vida para el sur, el skip, además me cae muy lejos y no lo escucho, ¿viste? Sí, la Florida está al norte, está más o menos de donde vivo yo a unas 200, más o menos 200 millas, más o menos 200 millas.
Maybe somebody can understand a little better.
Effects of it that used to be used to, fly too. So I needed to add. I noticed when I added about 5 or 6 feet that the impedances were falling into place over. Oh yeah. It's just, no one has capacity. So here's just the deal there. Sometimes you could do different things with mobile voice, especially in a mobile application. But anyway, you're doing a great job, Ron. It's for TAT.
The signal is good, 5 and 9. Copying you on a TS2000 here. Yeah. I wonder if how it's designed for more front to back and gain, or just what your idea was when you designed those.
20 meters starting
Yeah,
to
back
open
to
up now.
K4MZU to DF2 Florida Ocean, Boston Ocean. They're good.
That's why they're in Boston. That ain't far, right?
Your signal there. So anyway, we're running a brand new rig here. It's a Bulgarian transceiver called RGO1, running about 70 watts
Well, I hate to tell you, buddy,
into
it's
a
all
traffic
frequency.
X-beam pointed your way. So we just got the radio. We have two problems with it.
Yeah, you got problems with it, all right.
But I'm going to keep it and learn something about it until I get the replacement here. So anyway, let me turn it back to you. Hope you're still copying okay. VE1 DSD here is WA9RHD, over. 20 meters. And so I put a little more power into it. I was only running a couple hundred watts. And, maybe I cleared what the problem was, I don't know, but on 20 meters it seems to have fixed itself, which is very disturbing to me because I don't know what happened. I've got a remote switch up at the top of the tower. I've had little spiders up there in the past years. And once that happened early on before winter, and I was out the air all winter long because the little fellow got caught between the contacts and he got petrified and couldn't make the connection. I hope, in this case, if that was what happened, he didn't get burned up. Anyway, nice day here today. It's 12 degrees, 13 degrees Celsius, and not too cold for this time of year. Back to you there, Andre. ON4CHN, W9JCC. Copy fine there, Andre. You're sitting about 5 over 9 here with me, and a good signal. Okay, I think I'm going to let you go then. I'm going to do some more troubleshooting here with the rig because I still don't know exactly what happened. I got to try 15 meters again and see if that's okay or not. But it's kind of disturbing when the antenna problems show up just before the snow flies here in winter. So yeah, you should be able to make many contacts stateside there. The signal's coming through in good shape there, Andre. ON4CHN, W9JCC. Okay, 73, Andre. And the station I was calling, if that was for me, let's move down 5. W9JCC clear. 73 is Andre.
Por unos 18 años aproximadamente. Hace unos años me mudé para la Florida. Estoy en la ciudad de Kissimmee, en el mismo centro del estado. Pues,
Tienes.
So what was summer down in Antarctica? First it was colder. Well, actually it wasn't. Sometimes during the summer it got up as warm as 60 degrees above there at McMurdo. Now, if I was at one of the outlying stations, South Pole, I don't know that it ever got above zero there. That was even in the summertime. Of course, that's the very bottom of the earth. You wouldn't expect it to be. But then the summer I spent at Bird Station number 2. It didn't, I think it got up to just about the freezing. So you didn't go out very much there either. Because the wind was always blowing like hell everywhere. Yeah, and then once he's back to that old call sign, Romeo. He told us the reason he changed call signs so often was that he was getting all this junk mail and all this crap, and so he just changed call signs. I was looking up on my list for Connecticut Mobileers that the last one he had, he's had W3OR, W3FR, and he's back to N1TE now. He's in, let's see, Port Charlotte. He's either Port Charlotte or Northport. I don't know which one of the two, but we hear from him every once in a while. Every once in a while, the skip is short enough I even can copy him here. W1BMT, W4SSN. AJ4YD. Back to you, Bill. 100, or what do you say, 50 to 60 pounds? That's like lugging your amp around. Yeah. I'll go.
It's hard to take out two of them.
Thank you. Thank you. Here is Kilo Extra 4. Hello, Yankee. KF4 so well.
See if we can get on the Saturn net. Saturn net's supposed to be right there, but I don't hear nothing.
Un mercado un poquito delicado, te comento. Charlie, Juliet Alpha. Yeah, Roger, EA1 Japan Charlie Alpha from Alpha Echo 7 Kilo India. Good copy. You've got a 5 and 8 to 9 here as well, coming through quite nicely. My name is Jerry, Golf Echo Radio Yankee, Jerry, and we're located just northeast of Nashville in the state of Tennessee. So back to you, EA1 JCO, this is Jerry, Alpha Echo 7 Kilo India, over.
She sounds like she might be QRP. She might be QRP in it.
You need some help in these flights, some relief for the net. Alright, no problem. Catch you later there. Go eat.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, KJ4 Isabel, the K7NN. K7NN first frequency, one of Buckeye numbers over, everybody have a good day.
AJ4YZ, clear the frequency, 7-3. Oh, you're clear up to 5 and 7 now, Harold.
Yeah,
It's amazing how that sun goes your direction. It gets better and better there. I like it. All right, good talking to you. 7-3, Kilo 7 Oscar Sierra, AJ4YB. Sí, yo me acuerdo de él, imagínate, todos los muchachos de aquellos tiempos eran tiempos maravillosos en la radio, compartíamos mucho. Yo cuando iba ahí a Nueva York, la pasábamos todos ahí juntos, pero los años pasan y las cosas se van quedando atrás, pues ser. Roger, sí, antes nos juntábamos ahí todos y compartíamos. Y donde México, ahí en el Bronx también ahí, nos juntábamos los muchachos, imagínate. Siempre uno compartíamos, el grupo de los Caribes también, pues oye, positivo.
Not powerful, but it could be heard all over Europe on aircraft guard frequencies, which you're usually always required to monitor for on 43, which you can home in on with the ADF, their direction finder on 243 or 123.5 megahertz. So that's the story there, and yeah, all the whole 3 years I flew over there, and I did a lot of flying over there in Europe, especially, and as far as weather, that was the worst weather in the world flying in Europe. But I got to, this take off. It's only usually take off every 3 shifts. I remember maybe once during the summer, when it was nice weather. But typically 2 shifts or 1 shift, and just take off. It was always during the winter. Lead would take off, and number 2 would. Maybe 4,000 an acre or something like that.
It was in that fall. I don't remember that year anyway. I was so upset with that reserve center. You and your family and be safe out there. King Flag Forward, like a game. Signing with Ford Gulf Hotel Plaza. 53 after. All right, Jim, thanks for coming by. Drive safe out there, over. Wait till that. You're going to be the last white man living here. I guarantee you. You're going to be the last white man standing in this country. Oh, man. I'm going to hide under my sheets. How are they going to come get me? The brown people are going to get me. They're going to come take my shit, man. They're going to get me. They're after me. I'm not paranoid. I'm just stupid. Oh, man. You need medicine. There's medicine for this crap.
brown people are coming to get me. Right now. Oh, yeah. And you call yourself a patriot? You call yourself a patriot? You don't care about patriotism. You care about, you're a scared little white man. You're a scared little white man. I happen to be white myself, but I have more faith in humanity than you do. You're a scared little white man. You are a scared little. I'm white too. I don't back down from it. I'm perfectly white. I'm all white. But you're a scared little white man. That's your problem. You need to face up to life, my boy. This country was built on all kinds of people, not just you. And you didn't even build it. You didn't do anything. Just because you have the same color as somebody means you have the rights to something. You don't know anything. You're a scared white man. You're a scared little white man. Go back in your little hole and try to turn the election off. Not the election's not going to solve any problems. That's not but the bottom line with you is you're a scared white man. So, maybe you should develop some courage. But that's not going to happen. It's me against them. And all the brown people are going to come get me. They want my stuff, man. They want my stuff. They want my stuff. Billy, why did you get me on this train? Billy, why did you get me on this train? You're a little coward, man. You're a little coward. You know that? You're a little coward. You're a little coward.
The truth.
My God, these little sissies out here, man. You're a great patriot. You're a great patriot. What a patriot. Yep. I contribute to my police department here. They love me. And they know what it is. Teddy? These scared little white people are in here, Teddy. They're little cowards. And I happen to be white, and I love the fact that everyone should be proud for what they are, but the scared little white people here are pathetic. They're little cowards. They're the tough guys with little guns. Real tough. Why don't you stand up for democracy? Why don't you stand up for truth and democracy? That would be a tough guy. No, you're a little coward with a little gun. I got guns here, too. Yeah, that's right, man. You wish you were me. Billy, why are you letting me do this? I hate these scared little white people. And I'm the first to admit I'm white. I love it. I'm proud of what you are. But not these guys. They're little cowards. They're going to call in the hornet. They're going to take that big gun out and
Everybody needs a good laugh.
they're coming to get you, man. The brown people are coming to get you. They want your shit. I will not accept it. Is Rick in here? I'm here. I'm sorry, Rick. Rick? Don't hate me. The only reason I bring up white is because I'm white and I can say it. I know, it is what it is. No, brother. No, you are the next
At 1 o'clock, we'll be doing the No Bark net, which is on 146.91 with a PL of 162.2. and that would be a negative offset.
You get mad about it.
I'll give another announcement here shortly.
Ruffy's talking about pathetic individuals. Thanks, sir. This is what I needed before. Where were you? Oh, well, I thought that you would say something I didn't hear. Okay, I'm just no. Yeah, well, I'm sick of you. Yeah, nice group. Absolutely. It contributes to my beliefs all the time. Yeah, I'm going to send you a link to an article yesterday. I think you will really enjoy it. I'm going to send you a link to an article that I ran across yesterday, and I think you will really enjoy it. Okay, I'm certainly read it. What do you mean by that? No, absolutely. Most people here, in fact, there were almost everybody, except the people I eliminated, the local jazz, but everybody here, I read all this stuff, well, almost all of it. There's a bunch of good guys out here. A lady in New York that I follow on Twitter, and she's an author, and she writes for this publication, The Bulwark, which I don't know what that is actually, and Grace Magazine. Her name is Molly Tompkins. Have you heard of her? I have not. I'm not sure that this is okay, Chris, thank you. We'll certainly read it. What can you say about it? That's my job. Sure is. Well, you got to get it from somewhere. You get it to these people who make money off this shit. And, that's still living to sell this stuff to people, and it works. So there you go. Unfortunately, not making money, selling this stuff, and people believe what they want. So. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. There's always a revolution. What happened to the last? Democracy, they don't want an honest vote. They don't care about that. They want what they want, and any way they could get it, any means is necessary. Quoting Malcolm X, which I wasn't a great fan of, but what do I know? Anyway, that's what it is. It's democracy, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what they want or where I'm going to get it.
West Pennsylvania, commemorating the 100th anniversary of radio station KTKA, first broadcast station in the United States. Could I have your name and state, please, sir?
This time of day, probably 20 meters is our best bet anyway.
North Carolina, got a lot of people from North Carolina.
This is 40 meters.
Yep, KDKA started broadcasting on November 2nd, 1920, and their first broadcast was election results. And that was the first continuous broadcast of news and later music and public information and other programming. So, back over to you, Roger. Say again. Oh, you're getting a good strong 5-9 here, and we have a little noise in the background, so it's going to be a 5-8 to a 5-9, Ron. You are set. CQ. This is Special Event Station, KTKA. CQ. Special Event Station. Kilo 3 Alpha, CQ. CQ. This is Special Event. This is Special Event Station, K3A. CQ. CQ. This is Special Event Station. Kilo 3 Alpha. CQ.
I can only transmit up to 7.125.
CQ. This is K3A Special Event Station. CQ. CQ. This is station K3A, Special Event Station, commemorating 100th anniversary of broadcast radio in the United States. K3A, CQ. Okay, did I have a Whiskey 2 Alpha Lima station in there? You're doing about a 9798 here, Alan. Thank you so much. QSL on call sign name is New Jersey. And my name is John Delta Oscar November, and we are in southwest Pennsylvania. 1 hour outside Pittsburgh, commemorating the 100th anniversary of radio station KDKA, beginning the first commercial broadcast. Back to Alan, QSL. Website for the special event. Know that if you get all 4 stations, you can get a really nice certificate of operation commemorating the event, and that there are other stations in Western Pennsylvania area. So 7-3 to you, Alan. You are set. This is Special Event Station, Kilo 3 Alpha. Kilo 3 Alpha Special Event Station.
Kilowatt Delta 8 Juliet X-ray off.
Okay, got a pile up there. Juliet X-ray station.
Kilo Delta 8 Juliet X-ray off.
Okay, QSL, I got a JB8JXT QSL. And my name is Ron, Delta Option 7. Operating. Some other states. Correct. Well, we're commemorating the 100th anniversary of station KDKA beginning commercial broadcasting in the United States, November 2nd, 1920. And I'll throw it back to you, Frank. Okay, Frank, 7373, you have a good day. Okay, station help and say your call sign again. Okay, QSL, I copy. Bravo 8 Mike Lima Papa. The name serial song, that's for November. Pennsylvania, your name is Facebook.
And a sister of the nun that works for the bishop. I think she was seeing it as very hands to do the thing to come back. That could be wrong. Anyway, he's doing this stuff there. Give it to snow. Well, one trip. November sometime. But anyway, it's now over the hope. Further from us, so anyway, have a good one, and we'll be listening. If you got questions, Julius. Get contact. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Just a long weekend? Oh, that's good. I see everyone's going to call. Another contacting me? I will do that for sure. Andy, one quick question. I heard you up in Green Bay and I missed that. Is that right? Yeah, I had a radio too, but it was just one of those busy days. All from my brothers. I was out in the woods doing some scouting, getting ready for deer hunting this weekend. So but next time, so I'm sure you'll be up here again. All right, good signal from mobile. Get on the air on mobile. That'll be on that side. Land is 24. It's a little bit too long. Let's see. 4. From blind. What are we about here, brother? Well, the day before better ask you, would you please shut that thing down? I'm trying to run a net over here. And since you shut it down, it got quiet.
but then he moved that shed out, and I guess the battery charger went with it. So, and eventually his wife divorced him, and he left altogether. So that problem was gone. But I don't seem to have my noise problem. So I can remember what the call sign is. 7-3. Hi, Katie. Whoops, he's already gone. Wait a minute. I better look at my list here. Everybody's failing out. We've gone way past time. All right, let me check him just for sure. Katie 2 TFP, W4SSN, still there, Mom? Oh, okay. I see you went offline on there, and I wasn't going to call you. I said, yeah, I better try. All right, 7-3 a month, and you sounding good. Over. All right, 7-3 a month. We'll see you another day. W2BDS, W4SSN, 7-3, Dodge. Stand by, Steve. We got you. All right, 7-3, Doc. I think I heard Steve in there. KB9NGX, W4SSN. Is that you, Steve?
APRS telling me where somebody is. N2JNT. That's who that was on APRS.
Yeah, you got a nice signal in there. KB9NGX, W4SSN. Well, yeah, you're right. It doesn't have to be nice weather to drill outside. You just got to be dressed properly for it. And whenever I lived in those terrible temperatures, like upstate New York where I was born, and Maine, after I retired from the Navy, in Antarctica for 5 years, we were dressed properly all the places we were at and sea. So down here, I like to run around in t-shirts and shorts. And that's Florida weather. And then when it gets down around 20 degrees here, everybody's, what are you doing wearing t-shirts and shorts? I said, hell, it's still Florida. Just because it got a little cool. You just throw a sweatshirt. If you have to, you throw a jacket on. All right, 7-3, see you on the pack. And we'll see you another day, Steve. All right, let's see. W1BMT, W4SSN, 7-3, Romeo.
When I get my new camera, you'll be able to read that. There's W2 FCC. There's a really loud freaking signal. There's W2 HAZ. He's 31 miles away. We're just rolling right now, APRS.
Actions the voice you call before she does. And I've got a phone number for her to call. It's our local club, Columbia Amateur Radio Society cars. Call them and just tell them to come and get everything. That'll be part of her headache out of the way. The rest of my junk, I don't know what she's going to do with it. At that point, I won't care because I won't be here. All right, 7-3, Romeo. See you later. NB5 674.
There's somebody really close. Or with a lot of power, one or the other.
What do you call a CQ20 and listening?
It's almost that time. I'm going to stop the feed.
Kilo Charlie 1, November Delta Lima. This is KD0YSW here in Minnesota. What's your handle, your QTH, over?
KD2 HDD. On APRS. He is 36.
Yeah, Sheldon.
He's 36 miles from me.
Oh, you are a 5-9 signal in Minnesota, really nice and strong. What you running out there, over?
Another one just came in on APRS. That's KD2 HDD. KB2 VLP just came in.
Good signal. How's the gear speed? Sorry, are you there, man? Yeah, go ahead. I was going to ask you, how's the DX been over your way? What's the DX been like in Ireland? Well, at the moment, it has been pretty sure, but the weather has been less on the south side. We've been working quite a bit of DX Yeah, it's picking up here as well too. Conditions are getting better and better every day, and we're getting all our friends in JA and a little bit of New Zealand, and ZL's coming on 15 meters now, which is great. Roger.
That's W2WCR that just came across APRS. They're 69.9 miles away. Prospect. Digi repeater. That was.
Roger, Mervyn. Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it. Always great to speak to Ireland and our friends over there in the UK. So, all the best from Las Vegas, Nevada, 73. So this is Victor Kilo 2, Kilo X-ray, Whiskey 7, Las Vegas, Nevada, saying 73. I'll catch you down the line. Bye-bye, Mervyn.
Las Vegas.
Hello, CQ Europe, Victor Kilo 2, X-ray Bravo, Whiskey 7, Las Vegas, Nevada, calling. Hello, CQ, Victor Kilo 2, Tango X-ray Bravo, Portable Whiskey 7, Las Vegas, Nevada, calling and listening.
Professionally go up. What was the way to do for the Lakers? Maybe squad starting to get the Lakers in a game that ended the Lakers' winning streak. This 30-game winning streak, which is pretty amazing. And I don't remember whether it was Jabbar or
I wasn't smart enough and I didn't have an easy
correct. I was so I ended up just to give a personal walkthrough. I spent a lot of evenings and weekends in the lab trying to build the electronics that I had to prove, for analog electronics, you had to build stuff. You had to build it and test it and verify that it was working and how clean was your audio amplifier and how good was your component and all that kind of stuff. So that took time. So I spent a lot of time actually doing schoolwork while I was in school. And I didn't start drinking until after I got out of school. That's probably a good thing. And then when that become a problem. But anyway, are hopefully still around. In one area, obviously, when you have a devastating fire, it affects everything, not just the vegetation, but everything that supports that. So we're really sad about that. But all the animals that have kind of wandered around our house, I've just been able to take pictures of them. The one animal that I really would like to take best pictures of is hawks. We hear them all the time, and every once in a while they will fly down and just be in a perfect position for a great picture. But when you talk about the eyes of a hawk being sharp, and if they see any sort of disruption in animal life, they're gone. They don't stick around. They may be sort of maybe the apex predator in some regards, but they're also very skittish. And I can't tell you how many times I've grabbed my camera and tried to take a peek out of a window. And even through the window, that thing flies away. So I've missed some really great hawk pictures, and I only have a couple of really good pictures that I haven't been able to put up. I need to make some videos. So we have a little video channel.
I'm going to stop this feed and I'm going to start another feed. The next feed is going to be called No Bark. Nah. So, see anybody there who wants to check in?